Welcome back. Our next guest is Buffalo attorney Michael Ponterio from the law firm of Lipsitz, Ponterio, and Comerford. Welcome, Michael.
Thank you, Chelsea. Thank you for having me here today.
Well, we know that Western New York is known for communities that have poured their lives into their trades, and you're here today to talk about an upcoming asbestos seminar in Niagara Falls. So why don't you tell me what it is and why you're having it there?
Sure. Since about 1985, it's now 38 years ago, my law partner, John Lipsitz, and I have represented workers and their family who have been injured by asbestos exposure throughout Niagara Falls and throughout Niagara County. And we found over the years, since 1985, that certain parts of Niagara County have the highest rate of asbestos cancers in the entire country. And that's kind of shocking to think it's in our backyard.
Right.
So we have periodically seminars to inform, in this case, Niagara Falls residents, former workers, their families, people throughout Niagara County, of what the developments are in asbestos disease and what legal rights they have in case they were injured by asbestos exposure.
Right. Now, when it comes to breathing in asbestos, what kind of injuries could that lead to?
Sure. Well, they're primarily lung-related injuries from breathing in asbestos fibers, and they range from non-cancerous lung disease, which affects your breathing, to the more serious cancers like lung cancer and mesothelioma. So those are the primary diseases breathing in asbestos fibers cause.
What sort of people are you hoping come out to this seminar?
Well, we're looking to inform people that were former workers at plants in Niagara Falls and Niagara County, their families, even residents who lived around these plants, such as Occidental, Hooker Chemical, which was on Buffalo Avenue, DuPont, Union Carbide, Carbide Graphite. In Lockport, there's a company that used asbestos, and even extending to North Tonawanda, a former plant called Durez, which used asbestos extensively. All of these people were potentially exposed to asbestos, which takes 30 years to develop before you get a disease. So it's relevant to today, and that's what our informational seminar is about.
Absolutely. When and where is this happening?
Sure, it's at the Niagara Riverside Resort. It's from 11 to 1 on August 23rd, next Wednesday. There's a free lunch, and it's on Buffalo Avenue, Niagara Falls, and we're happy to have anybody that wants to come. Like I said, former workers, their family, people that live around the chemical plants, and we can answer their questions.
Tell me a little bit more about the firm and how you guys have been serving our community.
Sure. Well, my law partner, John Lipsitz, and I, we've been together since 1985. Turns out my dad and grandfather grew up in North Tonawanda, and they both worked at a plant called Durez, which was owned by Occidental. And it turns out that workforce was heavily exposed to a particular type of asbestos that causes asbestos cancer. So when I was growing up, the school I went to, going to church on Sunday, the families I got to know later on when I became a lawyer, I'm now representing them. So that's one of the ways we got involved in this. And my partner, John Lipsitz, has a strong labor union background. His dad was a prominent labor lawyer in Western New York. So he became friends with some of the business agents at Durez, and that's how we got started.
So you guys are really so passionate because you know the people you're representing and you've been affected by the things that your clients have gone through.
It's true. It's ironic and it's sad at the same time that the people we knew and grew up with are some of the people and their families that are suffering from asbestos disease, which has affected not just the individual, but the entire family.
If anyone's unavailable to come to your seminar tomorrow, but they're still curious and want to get to know more and possibly work with you, how can they get in touch?
Sure, they can call our office at 716-849-0701. We'll have it videotaped and send them a thumb drive so they can watch the video, and we'll send them the informational materials too.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Michael, for coming in and sharing and what you're doing for our community. It's an unfortunate thing that a lot of people are going through, but you're
Yes.
representing and making sure that they're covered. So
Thanks
thank
for
you.
having me today, too, Chelsea.
Well, again, the law firm of Lipsitz, Ponterio, and Comerford will hold an asbestos seminar Wednesday, August 23rd from 11 a.m. to 1 in the afternoon. That's at 7001 Buffalo Avenue, Niagara Falls. You can go to their website at lipsitzponterio.com to learn more. Thanks again for coming in.
Great. Nice meeting you.